Hello, Raleigh. Robert Courts coming to you from your backyard, and I'm lucky today to be with Rusty Sutton. Rusty, thank you for spending some time. We're sitting here at the Green Monkey, and it seems to be a hybrid of things. What exactly is the Green Monkey?
Well, the Green Monkey is a neighborhood bar with its own gift shop.
Oh, a bar and gift shop.
Bar and gift shop, but we like to pride ourselves and we think we've saved a lot of relationships because the spouse that may want to shop and the other spouse may not want to shop.
I know which one I am.
So they will come, the spouse that doesn't want to come will still come now because they'll sit at the bar while the other spouse shops.
That's just sheer brilliance. Why did you choose Hillborough Street?
It wasn't, okay, I have to say that it was not my first choice.
Okay.
It was, when I came to view this, I was working with a mentor. She was a business lady already. She was helping us. She was sort of consulting with us. And she told me to come see this space. That's when Royal Mark was here.
I remember that.
And that was in 2012. And so I came, walked in. There was some guy passed out against the outside building there. He had a brown paper bag with something in it, drinking it, and passed out. I came in. It was a horrible looking place. I bought a bottle of water and left on the intent of never returning. I went back to my mentor and I said, honey, no way in hell. I said, I'm not moving my gift shop there because we were at the Raleigh flea market.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
Started at the flea?
We started the gift shop at the flea. And we were there from 2007 until we got here. So what happened is how we ended up here was my mentor, Rose. She called me back, and she was the owner of a restaurant, and she called me back in her kitchen back in the spring of 13. And these were her words. She said, "Stop being an ass. I know what I'm talking about." So I said, "Okay. I'll tell you what. Will you do me a favor and go with me to see some other places?" And honestly, the other places, there was one at City Market, but the vibe there just wasn't good at that time. And the rent wasn't as good as here. So we ended up coming here, and I guess the rest is history. And I'm so glad we did. We love our Hillborough Street family, and it's right down the street from where we started.
I love that you started at the flea. That is kind of an incubator for so many businesses to pop off and get a storefront.
Yep.
Does the name Green Monkey have a significance to you, or did you have a green monkey growing up or something?
No, it was actually between the Green Monkey or the Purple Squirrel. And how we came up even with the name the Green Monkey was when I was a kid. My mom, my dad, and my sister, we would go visit my aunt and uncle in Birmingham, Alabama. We lived in Wilson, so Wilson didn't have anything. But Birmingham, we would always go to the zoo. And my mom and I would just always hang out at the monkey cage. And it was the chimps, the monkeys, the grills, anything that had that, you know. And we just loved it. My dad and my sister would go on, but we just loved monkeys. And so when I came up with the Green Monkey or the Purple Squirrel, I wanted it to be a colored animal.
Okay.
And because I had the vision, I wanted to have the freedom to evolve if I needed to evolve.
Right.
Because we had started a small music online thing, and that's when we moved to the flea market. Well, all the streaming and all that stuff, and the name just wasn't matching what we were doing, so we had to change our name. So we changed it. Everybody said the Green Monkey rolls off your tongue, and I was outside sales for a print shop, and the owner was the designer of the print shop, and she was very sweet and very nice. She was a big fan of ours. She grew the logo for us, and she drew the monkey.
Nice.
That monkey is ours, and now we have we have stickers for it. We have T-shirts. We have little zipper bags. So we're building a brand with the green monkey.
Well, that's great. I love the little monkey. Also love that you, in the true spirit of local, support local, loving local, and just an array of opportunities to shop local right here.
We try to shop local whenever we can. Another thing, before I get in with these, another thing that we pride ourselves on is we always are out looking for independent makers. Although they may not be in the North Carolina footprint, we are hoping by supporting other small makers in other areas, we can bring their work to our base here in Raleigh, as I'm hoping our local artists are having their work taken all the way to California.
Wow, practicing what you preach.
Yes, and so I want everybody to support independent.
Yes.
And not now, everybody we deal with in here is an independent. We have two large ones, larger ones, but most everybody, they're either a one-man shop or they have a small staff in a small office.
Right.
And that's how we want. That's how we like it.
Right.
We think it's more unique. Such as, we have Bertie County peanuts. They're out of Bertie County. And they're just delicious. They're like, these are my favorite. The single dip chocolate is my favorite. Now here's a new one folks may not know about. These are Grammy's Gourmet pretzels. They're out of carrot.
Oh.
These are the most delicious pretzels I've ever eaten. I highly recommend these. Everybody should be aware now of the Carolina Kettle Chips 1 in 6 snacks. Josh, he started it when he was in school at NC State.
What?
Yeah, you don't know about Josh?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Will you introduce me later?
I have to. Yeah.
Okay, please.
He's great. And you need to be talking to him because he has his warehouse on Hillborough Street.
Wow.
Down by the fairgrounds.
We're going to work our way down there. Don't you worry.
And so this is his new lines, and these are like cheese straws, but they're flat, and he calls them cheese titties. I love these things. These are really good, and I love the name. And so does the Monkey Fan. The Monkey Fans love the name. And then we have Bad Cat Coffee, which is a mutual friend of ours, Tracy. Now Tracy started at the flea market, but she was after us.
It's just an incubator over there. Business after business after business. How cool is that?
Yep. And then we have R&D, which is a local. This is 7 Saturdays, one of our most popular beers. And so is this, the Bull Durham Light. This is also from R&D, but this is one of my most popular. But we have our beer selection goes from ultra local, like Big Boss, Fort Knight, Full Sting, Sycamore, all the way to Bales out of Michigan. But again, we try to stick with the independents. We do not do any of the Anheuser-Busch brands. We don't appreciate their tactics. And so you will not find any Anheuser-Busch brands in here. And that's our choice. But there's one brand that kind of big that people ask for sometimes, but we don't have it. So
No, we're not carrying them.
we are not. So yeah, we try to keep it small, keep it independent, and keep it local.
Well, that's awesome. We are right here on the corner of Hillsborough and Ash.
Yes, and we have our own parking lot.
Get out of here.
We have our own parking lot across the street, and it's free. We're one of the few places on Hillsborough Street that actually has a dedicated parking lot.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's very nice. And we have some great neighbors here. We have Meraki Salon on the corner. We have Phoenix Tattoo. Next to us, we have Psychologic, we have the French Bakery, we have the classic Pipe by George. Everyone knows Pipe by George.
Yes, it's been around since
They've been
1900.
forever. So I'm hoping I can say that. I'm hoping we can say that. But we just turned 6. We were in October. We turned 6 years old.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for taking some time with us.
Thank you for letting
Really
us do
appreciate
this.
it. And we will recommend y'all come down now and drink local, shop local, and come meet Rusty at the Green Monkey.
Yeah, and it's 1217 Hillsborough Street. And check us out online. We're on all Facebook, Instagram. It's Green Monkey Raleigh. As our website is greenmonkeyraleigh.com.
And
you can buy online and pick up. And sign up for the newsletter. Yeah, well, all kinds of good secrets that we just don't tell everybody. It's up in there.
So, just reminding you, Raleigh, everything you need is right here in your backyard.